बहुत तेज दौड़ती है बचपन से।
एक्चुअली ना मुझे बचपन से एक फौजी बॉयफ्रेंड चाहिए था, बस बात यही है।
इस रश्मि की तरह बने,
लड़के जैसी,
कमजोर।
अब मैं खुद से लड़ गई हूँ।
हार जीत तो परिणाम में है,
कोशिश हमारा काम है।
Female athletes are banned from participating in international sports events just because they have a higher level of testosterone than is typically found in a woman. I mean, what? Are you kidding me? Well, before you get confused thinking what I'm talking about and what I'm so angry about, let me tell you that I'm talking about the central issue that is going to be highlighted in the upcoming film Rashmi Rocket. Calm down. Hello and welcome to Bollywood Bug yet again. This is Shreyoshi, and if you are new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe to it and hit the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. In this video, I'm going to review the trailer of Rashmi Rocket. In the later part of the video, I'm also going to explain to you the central issue that is highlighted in this film, which is a gender verification test. At the end of this video, I'm also going to reveal 3 names of Indian athletes who had faced this test and on whose life this film is based. So to know it all, keep watching this video till the end. And now without further ado, let's get started. Rashmi Rocket is a Hindi sports drama film that is going to premiere on 15th of October on ZEE5. The film has been directed by Akash Khurana and is produced by Ronnie Screwwala's production company RSVP, that has given us films that are popular as well as critically acclaimed like Uri, Kedarnath and The Sky is Pink. So considering this fact, we can definitely expect that this film Rashmi Rocket is also going to be a good film with a strong script. The trailer starts with a conversation between Rashmi's mother and her father, where the mother states that my daughter never listens to me, and the father replies that it is enough that she listens to herself. Now I get it that there is no heroism or no wow moment in this dialogue, but then again you have to admit that this dialogue seamlessly introduces the main characteristic of Rashmi, which is of a non-conformist, you can say. So I think it is a very smart move to add this dialogue at the beginning of the trailer, along with showing clippings of Rashmi walking on white sands and then getting ready for a race.
आपने बहुत सर पे चढ़ा रखा है इसे, कभी मेरी नहीं सुनती।
वो खुद की सुनती है ना, वो सबसे बड़ी बात है।
Next we hear Rashmi having a conversation with her mother, where she says her mother to take care of herself just like she takes care of the entire village. Now from this we can conclude one thing, that the bonding between Rashmi and her mother is very strong and very sweet. And then we get to see some love interactions going on between Rashmi and her Fauji boyfriend, as she states. She also mentions that she always wanted to have a Fauji as her boyfriend. Now this also showcases her preference.
एक्चुअली ना मुझे बचपन से एक फौजी बॉयफ्रेंड चाहिए था, बस बात यही है।
So the first half of the trailer focuses on Rashmi's personal life, showcasing her characteristics, her choices and her relationships. The second half of the trailer focuses on Rashmi's professional life, where we get to see Rashmi running in a lot of races and bringing home many medals for India. Till then everything was fine, but then just one diagnostic test changed Rashmi's life forever. It was the gender verification test which she was asked to undergo to determine whether she was even a female or not. Then we see Rashmi being humiliated by other sportswomen, slapped by a male police officer, thrown into the jail and even banned from playing sports just because in her gender verification test it was found that she was more of a male than a female. Basically, she had more of male characteristics than female characteristics. In this tough time of Rashmi, we see her mother and her husband acting as strong pillars and motivating her to fight a case against the sports association and against this discriminatory gender test. She gets motivated and files a complaint against Indian Athletics Association for violating human rights. At this time, a lawyer, the character played by Abhishek Banerjee, stands up to fight her case. From then on, Rashmi, her family, and the lawyer faces a lot of challenges from the media, from sports association, and elsewhere. But towards the end of the trailer, we see that Rashmi is again getting herself prepared for running a race and then finally won a relay race in an international sports event, which also hints to the fact that she not only won the race but also won the case she was fighting against the Indian Athletics Association. So this film is also going to showcase a high-low-high life of Rashmi. Talking about the music in the film, we get to hear a couple of songs in the trailer, from which the one I liked is Ab Main Khud Se Lad Gayi Hu. I think the lyrics of the song itself is very motivating, and also the music helped to elevate the motivation factor of this song. Not to forget that this song went absolutely well with the overall of the cast and their acting. Taapsee Pannu, Supriya Pathak, Abhishek Banerjee, Priyanshu Panioli, everyone played their character with utter sincerity. Their dialogue delivery are not very dramatic, neither too flat. It's on point. So I think the cast is amazing and we can expect some pretty good acting from them. If I have to say what I did not really like about the trailer, then it would be the fact that the trailer has almost given out the entire story. I think the audience can easily make out what is going to happen at the end. So according to me, the trailer could have kept certain things unrevealed to build up the curiosity among the audience to know what is going to happen at the end. Now here's the bonus section where I'm going to explain to you what a gender verification test really is, the theme on which Rashmi Rocket is based. A gender verification test was first introduced by International Association of Athletic Federation in 1966. From when on, women athletes were asked to undergo this test to determine whether they were genetically and anatomically a woman or not. If a woman athlete were found not to be conforming to the typical characteristics of a woman, then it was declared that she was more of a male than a female and she was banned from participating in any further sports event. Now, why is it unfair? Firstly, because no such test is conducted on male athletes, which showcases discrimination, and secondly because there are women athletes who might have higher level of testosterone in their body despite being a woman. But just because of this hormonal issue, no one should stop a woman athlete from taking part in a sports event that she is capable of taking part in. This is against human rights. So this film is basically based on the life struggles of these three and many other women athletes in India and elsewhere. I'm really glad that this film, unlike other sports related films, has highlighted a different issue of the sports world, which was really important to come out in front of the common public. I can tell you from the trailer that you can expect a really strong message from the film, some great acting in the film, and also you will get to know the amount of humiliation that a woman athlete undergoes due to such discriminatory tests. I am really excited to watch this film and I suggest you watch it too when it is going to release on 15th of October on ZEE5. And for now, if you want to get more details about the life struggles faced by these women athletes, then you can simply click on the video here, which we have created just for you. And if you like this video, then do give us a big thumbs up. Also let me know in the comment section below whether you agree with my review or not. Also don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we come up with amazing reviews of films and web series. I will see you in the next review video. Till then, it's me, Shreyoshi, signing off.